Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. We are waking up to clear skies out there with plenty of sunshine, so definitely get outside and enjoy it. We are tracking some showers, though, as we head into your Sunday, so definitely keep it here. We'll have a look at that forecast coming up in just a bit.
This incident was totally unacceptable on so many levels.
Coming up this morning on DC News Now, demanding answers. Video of officers making an arrest sparks outrage online, and why police say the footage doesn't tell the entire story. Also happening this morning, saying goodbye. The Arlington community mourns a leader lost to gun violence overseas. We'll get you up to speed on that. And later, don't get lost. The changes to Metro's schedule that you'll need to know before you hop on a train this weekend. Good morning. It is 6 o'clock. Thanks so much for waking up with us here in Washington, D.C. and all across the DMV. The White House is still asleep there as nightfall is still over Washington, D.C., our nation's capital. Thanks so much for joining us. I am Joseph Olmo. Brittany Ward is joining us there from the Weather Center. Brittany, give it to us straight. I haven't been in the DMV for a couple of days, so I don't know what to expect for today or for tomorrow. You know, I hope your trip to Iceland was amazing, Joe. Awesome. You are actually coming back to some nice conditions. Some Iceland-like weather or some DMV-like weather? What was the temperatures like there in Iceland? 35 to like 42 degrees. Actually, everybody thinks it would be so much colder than it was, but it was 42 degrees during the day, so it wasn't too bad. Well, we will be warmer here in the DMV. We got highs getting into the 60s, plenty of sunshine in store for your Saturday, all thanks to this high pressure that is down to our south. We zoom into the DMV, again, not seeing much anything on radar, just getting some feedback possibly from some birds. So planning your morning out, shaping out to be a nice start to our day. 45 as we head into that 7 o'clock hour, 48 by 8, and then we get into the lower 50s as we head into that 9 o'clock hour. But again, lots of sunshine to go around for the entire DMV. That's going to be the trend as we head into today and even for our evening as well. So definitely get outside, enjoy those fall festivities, because come Sunday, we're going to see a whole different change in our pattern. Taking a look at the next 3 days, 69 is expected to be the high today, 65 as we head into Sunday. But take a look, we got some showers to talk about, but then we do dry out on Monday, seeing those temperatures in the 70s. So definitely keep it here. We'll time out those showers for you guys coming up in just a bit. And that is Brittany Ward starting us off there from the Weather Center. Brittany, thank you. Developing now in the district, an online video sparking outrage. Thanks so much for joining us this Saturday morning. I am Joseph Olmo. The dramatic viral video shows what some are calling excessive use of force by police officers in Washington, D.C. All of this happened on Thursday night in Southeast when officers responded to a call for shots fired. That is where our Daniel Hamburg picks up the coverage. He visited that neighborhood to investigate what happened, and we want to warn you, some of what you're about to see may be difficult to watch.
It was heart-wrenching, very disappointing. Anyone else could have been shot during that time.
DC police say a group of people initially approached officers as they were searching a stolen vehicle with a shell casing inside. It happened on Stanton Road Southeast near the intersection of Mississippi Avenue. Police say one man threatened to smack a female police officer, and in response, an officer pushed the man against a fence and took him into custody.
The over-policing is not necessary. If a guy threatens a female officer, he does not deserve to be kicked in his upper body or face.
It appears Amina Saladin's son was being punched by police.
I was horrified as a mother. I couldn't believe what I saw.
Saladin says her son, 30-year-old Taiwan Coleman, saw his friend on the ground and was maced in the face.
He looked like he tripped, and as he tripped, the officers pounced on him. And the young man that was laying on the ground, when they was kicking, they kicked him also.
Police, on the other hand, say preliminary review of body-worn camera footage shows that Coleman began assaulting and strangling officers.
I feel he could have restrained that person. You know, grab him, just restrain him, not beat him.
Coleman was taken to the ground and taken into custody.
He told them that he could feel pain in his right side of his ribs, his hand. He couldn't move his hand and his arm.
But Saladin says he was taken to the police precinct before being taken to the hospital.
We look to the police to be our safety net. We look to them to be able to de-escalate situations. And so when we see punches being thrown, especially at civilians, it's very disturbing.
Community leaders are pressing police for answers.
They have enough training, we have enough protocol, policies and procedures to address situations, and that's not it, and that's totally unacceptable.
Both men were in court today on charges of threatening to hurt a police officer, as well as some drug possession charges. We asked to view the body-worn camera footage from police, and we are waiting to hear back. At police headquarters, Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.
All right, Daniel, thanks so much. Happening today, remembering a community leader. Funeral services are set to be held for Kent Carter, the vice president of the NAACP in Arlington. Carter was killed while vacationing in Turks and Caicos earlier this month. DC News Now's Christy Matino has been on top of this story for us. She's live in the studio this morning with details on that funeral. Christy, good morning.
Good morning, Joel. It's a tragedy that has shaken the DMV, and now community members will be able to say their final goodbyes this morning. The service will be held at 11 o'clock at Mount Olive Church in Arlington. A viewing will be held prior to the service around 10 a.m. Now, Carter was on vacation in Turks and Caicos earlier this month. He was heading back to his hotel when people began shooting into the car he was riding in. The Royal Turks and Caicos Islands Police Force say the shooting was related to gang activity. Carter's murder was part of a series of criminal activity in a short span of time. After his death, community members and local organizations took to social media to express their condolences. Arlington Democrats said Carter was a mentor and friend to many members of the Black Caucus. We will remember the countless hours Kent spent encouraging fellowship and investing in his community. The service is limited assigned seating, but it will be live streamed on the church's website. The burial ceremony will be held on Thursday, October 27th in a different state at East Tennessee State Veterans Cemetery in Knoxville, Tennessee. In studio, Christy Matino, DC News Now.
And we'll know that you'll be at those services later on today. Christy, thank you. Turning now to another big headline of the week. President Biden's student loan forgiveness plan, which for most people would mean erasing $10,000 of student loan debt, has been temporarily blocked by a U.S. appeals court. The news came just hours after the president touted the program's success during a visit to Delaware State University. It was the 8th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals that sided with 6 Republican-led states. Those states had been pushing to block the program, criticizing it for being too expensive. The Biden administration officially launched the program on Monday, and by Tuesday, they say 12 million people had already applied. Happening now, thousands of people are flocking to Howard University for the HBCU's annual homecoming weekend. It's the first time in 2 years that homecoming is back in person. Now, this isn't just a big deal for current and past students, but also for small businesses in the area. One business owner, who's also an alum, says this weekend provides a chance just to uplift and support Black-owned businesses in the district. Take a listen.
Get to a HBCU, your confidence, your love, your self-image, it is where it's celebrated, not just tolerated, right? And so we want to make sure that our Black businesses have the opportunity here in one of the wealthiest Black cities in the nation to be able to just achieve that.
Well, events continue today with the homecoming parade, football game, and day two of the Yard Fest. Also celebrating homecoming this weekend, the University of Maryland. If you're driving through College Park, expect traffic and lots of detours. The entrance to Stadium Drive and Campus Drive will be closed starting at 7:30 this morning. Metro buses C2 and C8 will have detours. And as for the football game, the Terps take on Northwestern University. Kickoff is at 3:30. But if you're not heading to any homecomings, also happening today, Martinsburg 4-State Food Truck Fest over in West Virginia. Food trucks from all over the area will compete to be the food truck champion. The event is free. It starts at noon. And tomorrow, celebrate Dia de los Muertos at the Wharf in D.C. Starting at 2 p.m., there's going to be live music, face painting, and street food for the Day of the Dead. Up in Hagerstown, the STEAM Fest, which stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Art, and Math, is happening at Hagerstown Community College, free and open to the public. You can explore the pumpkin patch, get some food, and check out the hands-on activities and exhibits. That one is going to start at 10 o'clock this morning. And we got a reminder for Metro riders, specifically if you are hopping on a train in Maryland. This weekend, Red Line trains will not be running between Medical Center and Grosvenor. Instead, they'll operate in 2 segments, from Shady Grove to Grosvenor, and from Medical Center to Glenmont. This is due to scheduled maintenance work. WMATA says free shuttle buses will run between the Medical Center and the Grosvenor stops.